Imagine enjoying your favorite meal, only to feel the blood sugar rush that follows. For many people over 60, this is not just a momentary discomfort but a growing concern linked to long-term health issues. Surprisingly, while sugar is the usual suspect for these spikes, it's not the only culprit. In fact, there are 6 often overlooked reasons your blood sugar might spike after 60 that have nothing to do with sugar itself. Understanding these hidden factors can empower you to regain control over your blood sugar levels and overall health. As we age, our bodies undergo various changes that can influence blood sugar regulation. After the age of 50, our muscle mass tends to decline, hormonal fluctuations occur, and our sleep patterns often become disrupted. Each of these changes makes it crucial to address not just what we eat, but how we live. So, what are these unexpected factors? Let's count down the 6 overlooked reasons your blood sugar spikes as you age. Number 6 on our list is sleep deprivation. Imagine waking up after a restless night, feeling sluggish yet unable to shake off that tired haze. Research suggests that inadequate sleep can lead to impaired insulin sensitivity, meaning your body struggles to manage blood sugar levels effectively. A study published in a prominent journal found that even one night of poor sleep can increase insulin resistance, a key player in blood sugar management. This happens because lack of sleep elevates cortisol, the stress hormone, which in turn disrupts the delicate balance of glucose in your blood. To combat sleep deprivation, consider establishing a calming bedtime routine. Aim for a consistent schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. Create a peaceful sleep environment by using blackout curtains and reducing noise. Practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing or gentle yoga can enhance your chances of getting quality sleep. Remember, a good night's rest is not only essential for energy but also crucial for stabilizing your blood sugar levels. Moving on to number 5, we encounter the impact of stress hormones. Picture yourself in an intense situation, maybe it's a work deadline or family obligations. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and suddenly, you feel a rush of energy. This is your body releasing stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. While this response is natural, chronic stress can wreak havoc on glucose control. Studies show that prolonged stress leads to elevated cortisol levels, which can increase blood sugar levels due to the body's fight-or-flight response. When stressed, your body prioritizes energy availability, which can result in a spike in glucose. To mitigate stress, consider implementing mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Techniques such as meditation, guided imagery, or even taking a walk can be effective in lowering your stress levels. Engaging in hobbies that bring you joy can also help lower cortisol and make it easier for your body to maintain stable blood sugar levels. Your emotional well-being can have a profound influence on your physical health, especially as you age. At number 4, we focus on muscle loss. Visualize a time when you could easily lift groceries or perform physical tasks. As we age, muscle mass naturally declines, but this is more than a cosmetic issue. Research indicates that less muscle means lower insulin sensitivity, which can wreak havoc on your postprandial glucose control. Aging individuals often experience a phenomenon known as sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle tissue. This decline can make it more difficult for your body to effectively utilize glucose after meals, leading to increased blood sugar spikes. According to studies, reducing muscle mass is associated with impaired glucose metabolism in older adults. Strength training can be a game changer in this aspect. Engaging in resistance training just 2 to 3 times a week can help you maintain or even build muscle mass. Simple exercises using your body weight, resistance bands, or light weights can be effective and accessible. Think of activities like squats, push-ups, or resistance band rows. Not only will these exercises help combat muscle loss, but they can also contribute to better blood sugar control, making those grocery trips a lot easier. We've reached number 3, and here we uncover the importance of meal timing. Picture yourself enjoying a late dinner, perhaps snacking while binge-watching your favorite show. A large study involving older adults suggests that late-night eating may be linked to greater blood sugar spikes after meals. Your body's metabolism can be less efficient during certain times of the day, which means that when you eat can matter as much as what you eat. Research indicates that consuming large meals late in the evening can disrupt the natural circadian rhythm related to insulin sensitivity. To optimize meal timing, aim to have your last meal of the day a bit earlier. This means allowing several hours of digestion before bedtime. As a rule of thumb, try to finish dinner 3 hours before you hit the pillow. Early meals can help regulate your sleep-wake cycle and support healthier blood sugar control. Your body will appreciate this rhythm, making it easier to navigate the ups and downs of glucose levels. At our runner-up position, number 2 is gut microbiome imbalance. Envision a bustling city where everything flows smoothly. A well-organized community helps everyone thrive. Your gut microbiome functions in a similar way, hosting trillions of bacteria that aid digestion and overall health. However, changes in dietary habits after 60 can disrupt this balance. Research hints that an imbalanced microbiome can contribute to insulin resistance and, subsequently, blood sugar spikes after meals. The reduction in beneficial bacteria often leads to inflammation and poor digestion, making it more difficult for your body to process glucose efficiently. To foster a healthier gut microbiome, focus on incorporating fermented foods into your diet. Think yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi. These foods are rich in probiotics. Additionally, including prebiotic-rich foods like garlic, onions, and asparagus can provide the nourishment your beneficial bacteria need to flourish. Small changes in your diet can yield significant benefits, transforming your gut into a harmonious ally in managing blood sugar levels. And now, we're finally at the top, number 1 on our list, low fiber intake. Picture this, a vibrant plate filled with colorful fruits and vegetables, grains, and legumes. Fiber is nature's secret weapon in blood sugar management. A diet low in fiber can lead to blood sugar spikes after meals, as fiber plays a crucial role in slowing down the absorption of glucose in your bloodstream. Research suggests that diets rich in fiber can improve insulin sensitivity and help stabilize blood sugar levels, making it a vital component for adults over 60. To increase your fiber intake, aim for a variety of whole foods. Incorporate foods like beans, lentils, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables into your meals. Aiming for about 25 to 30 grams of fiber daily is a practical target. Picture enjoying a warm bowl of oatmeal topped with berries for breakfast or a hearty lentil salad for lunch. Your digestive system and blood sugar will thank you. In conclusion, understanding these 6 overlooked reasons for blood sugar spikes can be a transformative step in managing your health as you age. From prioritizing sleep to boosting fiber intake, each factor plays a pivotal role in maintaining balanced blood sugar levels. Remember to approach these changes gradually and consult with your doctor to tailor a plan that suits your unique situation. So, before you head to the store, save this information for your next grocery run. Share it with someone over 50 who would benefit from these insights. Knowledge is power, and by taking proactive steps, you can empower yourself to live vibrantly and healthily as you navigate the years ahead. Continuing our exploration of the 6 overlooked reasons your blood sugar spikes after 60, it's essential to delve deeper into these individual elements and how they interconnect to shape our metabolic health. Let's expand on the mechanisms and practical strategies to implement these insights in your daily life. As we previously mentioned, sleep deprivation ranked as number 6 on our list. It's important to understand just how pervasive the effects of sleep can be. Think of sleep as the body's natural reset button. When you don't get sufficient quality sleep, your body enters a state of stress, which can lead to chronic inflammation. This inflammation can interfere with insulin receptors, making it more challenging for insulin to do its job effectively, moving glucose from your blood into your cells. This can lead to higher blood sugar levels over time. In addition to establishing a bedtime routine, you might consider incorporating more natural light exposure during the day. It's suggested that getting at least 30 minutes of sunlight each day can support your body's natural circadian rhythm, leading to better sleep at night. Avoiding screens at least an hour before bed can also enhance sleep quality, as the blue light emitted can interfere with the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. Next, let's revisit stress hormones. Picture this, a herd of gazelles grazing peacefully in the African savanna. Suddenly, a lion appears, and in an instant, the gazelles are in flight. Their bodies release adrenaline, providing a rush of energy to flee. In modern life, however, ongoing stress from work, finances, or relationships puts us in a near-constant state of fight or flight. Over time, this incessant activation of the stress response can lead to chronic conditions, including obesity and diabetes due to elevated glucose levels, as the body releases glucose into the bloodstream in anticipation of needs. Consider documenting your stress triggers. By recognizing what causes you stress, you can develop a toolkit of coping mechanisms that might include stress management strategies aimed specifically at reducing hormonal impacts on your health. Cognitive behavioral therapy techniques or journaling can provide an outlet for your thoughts and worries, creating a path to clarity and calm. Simple adjustments, like taking short breaks throughout the day to practice deep breathing exercises or stretching, can dramatically lower cortisol and foster a balanced state. Now, focusing on muscle loss, let's go a bit deeper into why this matters more than just aesthetics. Muscle isn't just for show, it significantly influences metabolism. Research indicates that for every pound of muscle you gain, your body burns approximately 6 calories more at rest per day. This can create a substantial impact over time. Imagine adding just 3 pounds of muscle through consistent strength training. You could potentially burn an extra 1,800 calories in a year without even exercising beyond your regular routine. Strength training doesn't have to mean hitting the gym. Simple, everyday activities can be great for building muscle. Picture yourself carrying groceries from the car or gardening. Those tasks involve strength training. If you set a goal to perform 10 minutes of strength exercises at home, such as chair squats or wall push-ups, and incorporate them into your weekly routine, over time you can make significant strides toward combating muscle loss. Even resistance band exercises at home offer a strategic way to engage your muscles without cumbersome weights or requiring extensive space. As we reach the dieting aspect of managing blood glucose levels, let's dive deeper into meal timing, ranked as number 3. The concept of chrononutrition is gaining traction in research circles, highlighting how not just what, but when you eat can play a crucial role in metabolic health. For instance, eating in alignment with your body's internal clock can enhance the natural rhythms that control glucose metabolism. A novel suggestion is to adopt a practice called time-restricted eating. This means limiting your food intake to a set number of hours during the day, say, an 8-hour window from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Not only does this practice allow for longer periods of fasting, which has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, but it might also help you develop a routine that aligns meals with your peak energy levels during the day. Remember, it's always best to check with your doctor before making significant changes to your eating schedule. Moving on to our runner-up, let's further unpack gut microbiome imbalance. Your gut is often referred to as your second brain, and for a good reason. The gut microbiome produces short-chain fatty acids through fermentation of dietary fiber, which can enhance insulin sensitivity. However, with age, decreased fiber intake can lead to an overall reduction in beneficial bacteria, escalating the risk of blood sugar spikes. Consider adding a variety of fiber sources to your meals meticulously. A study concluded that people over 60 consuming a diet rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber had improved postprandial glucose control. Think of it this way: a daily apple provides gradual glucose release, while an afternoon snack of chips may flood your bloodstream with sugar. A simple approach may be to swap out a processed snack for a fiber-rich option like raw carrots or a small handful of nuts, curated with fiber in mind. Sturdy vegetables like broccoli or artichokes can boost your meals with minimal effort while providing a deliciously diverse nutritional profile that enhances digestion and stabilizes blood sugar. Now, as we arrive at the top spot, we cannot overlook the multifaceted nature of low fiber intake. Insufficient fiber intake doesn't just sway glucose levels, it can profoundly impact overall health. Research links a low-fiber diet not only to higher glucose levels but also to increased risks of cardiovascular disease. With heart health and diabetes being interlinked, addressing this issue can have comprehensive benefits. To effectively enhance fiber intake, think about creative meal preparations. For breakfast, consider overnight oats blended with chia seeds, considered a superfood high in fiber. Lunch could be a quinoa salad with roasted veggies, drizzled with a zesty vinaigrette for flavor. Each of these meals is not only tasty but can also help in achieving that target of 25 to 30 grams of fiber. Remember that variety is vital. Mixing up your meals will keep you motivated and help diversify your gut bacteria. In summary, managing your blood sugar as you age is not solely about avoiding sweets. It involves considering lifestyle aspects from sleep to nutrition and stress management. By understanding these overlooked factors, you can take actionable steps that positively impact your metabolic health. Always consult with your healthcare professional regarding your unique nutritional needs and health status. After all, each journey towards better health is personal.